Aquarius, your week commencing the 7th of April forecast begins with the Sun in the chatty third house, linking epipheasantly with the upbeat Jupiter in your fifth house of social interaction, but also of fun. That's a very bright combination. Also, Pluto in your sign is forging a sextile to Neptune in the part of your chart to do with everyday communication, along with the Sun, but also with Chiron. So how you express your ideas is going to be a big part of this week. But within ideas, we have values. And values come from the second house. And that can be about the things we believe in. It can be about our personal worth. It can be about life foundations, but also money. If you find yourself discussing money this week, there could be a little bit of resistance from the other side. Because although Mercury goes direct on Monday, that's to be welcomed, I don't feel until it gets back to Aries on the 16th that things will get quite as resolved as quickly as you would like. And Saturn, really, your traditional ruler, is the stumbling block. It's in a tight embrace with Venus on Monday. That can create some anxiety over immediate finances, but also it can starkly show up where our values just don't align with other people. But by the end of the week, because of the role of Mars and also Uranus, if you really work hard, or you have worked very hard over the last couple of years with Saturn's support, you've embraced it rather than resisted it, you may have become a lot more disciplined about how you use your budget, but also you could have become thriftier or more creative. You may have actually given up some old lifestyle choices which didn't quite work anymore financially. And actually, all of that progression could be showed up in a very dynamic and positive way this week if you feel that your situation is stabilising. But the full moon in your sister air sign of Libra as the week draws to a close is for you the 9th house. That's about your higher hopes in terms of your ideals. The third house, the chatty one, is Aries, where of course there's Chiron and also Neptune. But it's Venus in the sign of Pisces in a quincunx with that full moon, which could prove tricky. So if you are discussing ideas, don't necessarily expect that charm, Venus, will win over whoever you're trying to persuade. But what you can do is point out the practical benefits of whatever you're offering, whether it is your own business, whether it's you applying for a job, trying to renegotiate a package with an existing boss. Mars is asking you to really break down in a very detailed way exactly the benefits that you bring to a situation. And with Uranus in your fourth house, your modern ruler, the fact that you can be very flexible but also innovative as well as practical is something that people will see by the end of this week. But you can't force your ideas on them, but what you can do is coach them towards what obviously is your ability to see the big picture in such a brilliant way. Please check out my new website at www.patrickarundel.com. You can download your free natal horoscope, it's brilliant, or subscribe for your free daily written horoscope fired to your device each morning, which now has a new edition of the Daily Overview, the review of the most important planetary aspect that day for everyone, as well as your zodiac sign.